Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Evander Holyfield and Iron Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Solid straight right hand. Evander Holyfield's banged around by a big uppercut. Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy tonight.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke, go for the Hail Mary, jump right on the faster guy.
Don't stay in one spot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well-placed hook.
It's okay, let's go.
A stabbing right hand by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's punch is far off the target. Big shot comes crashing home. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Very accurate two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Nice work, Tyson with the hook. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. And he's holding.
Side to side.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Not able to land the headshot. Good work defensively by Evander Holyfield. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Well, you look at this. Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
He just missed that shot up top. Come on, kids, bust it. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
That's it. That's it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Mike Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. End of round one. Evander Holyfield's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Wow, what an uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. Holyfield's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Holyfield's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Parries that punch intended for the head. Great hook to the head that time. It's tough to assess, but Mike Tyson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
90 seconds to go here in this round. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Evander Holyfield.
Keep moving around.
Accurate hook. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Right on the mark. Oh, he is absolutely solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mike Tyson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Evander Holyfield's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. A very crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. Able to block and counter back. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He got hit. Good, solid right hand lands. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Stopping this fight. Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Evander Holyfield's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event.
I want to see some head movement out there.
They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Yeah, that's it.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Jab followed by the straight by Evander Holyfield. If I'm the fighter with high stamina fighting a fast, speedy guy like this, and you're my trainer, what are some of the things I absolutely have to remember that you told me?
When you get on the inside, you better not make silent agreements and allow the faster guy to tie you up. You better be working, starting to take some gas out of his tank.
Takes takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Commits to the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ali blocks it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, there he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Defense, more defense.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Off target with that hook. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Oh, you got this one.
Look at how flush Holyfield is with that hook. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well put together combination by Evander Holyfield.
Move those feet.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks the headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Solid left hand to the head. Right back to the work up top. Comes across with a hook up top. Evander Holyfield's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lands the huge uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Holyfield's corner's got to be happy about that last round.
Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Listen to me. You're not giving...
And round number 3 is underway.
One, two.
Evander Holyfield's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And he ties up on the inside. That's a nice right hand that time by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. There's a straight right hand. Oh, you gotta like that hook by Muhammad Ali. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep it up. Circle.
Holyfield's proving to be elusive. That's just not good defense. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Good step back counterpunch there. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Watch that!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your hands up! There you go.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good jabs by Muhammad Ali. And the round comes to an end.
This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep it.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Evander Holyfield's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield.
Do that again.
Combo lands to the head. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, kid, focus.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Good, good.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Looking good. Let's go, hit him.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big
Yeah,
way.
he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
And he just holds on there.
There you go.
Hooked off the jab. Come on, kid, focus.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Nice 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Good combination to the head. Evander Holyfield's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Jab and a straight right by Evander Holyfield. Muhammad Ali is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Back to the body.
Move your head.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Ali's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now they're trading blows. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 5 comes to an end. Evander Holyfield's punch stats tell the story of that last round, Teddy. He was just the busier man.
Yeah, he was the busier man. Not big blows, you know, not real damaging blows, but he controlled the tempo.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? All right, listen. You need to create more counters.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here, Holyfield's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Evander Holyfield. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Excellent 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He gets off with a combination up top. Holyfield's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Let's see some defense. Work the body.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. missed that uppercut.
Keep your head moving.
Evander Holyfield's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Well, early on in this round, you can just tell that he's rejuvenated. Putting his punches together, good combination by Evander Holyfield. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Right back to it upstairs.
All right, just keep moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Muhammad Ali's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Stay on the outside.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Unable to connect by Evander Holyfield. Nicely timed 1-2. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Ali's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on, he's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches coming.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by Evander Holyfield.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. So, he's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just...
Evander Holyfield's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Muhammad Ali's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
Hands up, hands up.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Unable to land clean by Muhammad Ali. Ali's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Blocks away that headshot. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Evander Holyfield.
He's tired, he's tired.
Muhammad Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it.
Keep working the jab.
Jab and a straight by Evander Holyfield. Blocked that away. It was targeted for his head. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. Ali's damaged right now, Teddy. That last round was really costly to him. He can't go on fighting like that.
No, not unless he goes back to one of those Star Trek episodes where you had Scotty. You remember Scotty used to beam you up? Well, right about now he's saying, Scotty, beam me the heck out of here. Otherwise, he better get his hands up and start fighting.
Back upstairs he goes. Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Holyfield's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's hurt by a big shot. Solid. He goes down for the first time. Ali's opponent has to see what we see so clearly ringside. He's got cobwebs up there. This is a guy that mentally right now could be ready to go. Effective with that 1-2. There it is! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Holyfield's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic. Opening round scheduled for 10. Good stuff by David Hay, working his combinations well. Evander Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Good two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good-looking counter-punch. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Evander Holyfield. Fires off that hook. Targeting the left hand to the body. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Holyfield's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. How about a return to center with the left hand? Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. David Hayes doing well here with that two-punch combination. David Hay can generate a lot of power. This is a very strong and athletic guy. And if that right hand keeps landing, you're going to see the end result of that power. Evander Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good job with the old 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by David Hay. And we come to the end of the round. Evander Holyfield's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well-placed counterpunch by Evander Holyfield. David Hayes' game plan must have been that he's going to end this fight very early with his power. Because just looking at the way he's acting in there, that's not a fighter who thinks he's going long. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
See, that's David Hayes' money punch right there. That right hand he just landed. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Holyfield scoring with that right hand. Big shot. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. David Hayes showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Good solid 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's punch didn't come close. Did you see Hay right there? He was rocked. Oh, and there you go. David Hay is always so confident. Now he has to believe in himself. He needs to get up after being knocked down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Evander Holyfield's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Evander Holyfield's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Frazier's tagged by a hook. Joe Frazier, of course, one of the all-time great knockout punchers, but the guy he's going up against tonight, he can take care of you.
Yeah, he can bang. In Frazier's mind, he's got the bazooka, though. He figures everyone else, they have a little stiletto.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. He comes with the straight right hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not precise at all by Evander Holyfield. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Scores big with the hook to the head. Wow! Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here. He went down from that power punch. Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smokin' Joe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Frazier's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Evander Holyfield.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Frazier's wondering what hit him. A huge counterpunch came back at him. Evander Holyfield's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
He missed with that headshot. Goes up top again. Excellent hook by Joe Frazier. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Hits him in the mug with the right. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
A little head hunting with the right. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Evander Holyfield. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Unable to make an impact there by Evander Holyfield. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Keep that ass moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well off the mark by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. Holyfield's well off the mark that time. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Evander Holyfield's punch is far off the target. Scores with the combo to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Frazier's clearly affected by that. Did you see that? Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Look at that combination by Joe Frazier. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good defensive skill with the block by Joe Frazier. And that's the end of round two. Evander Holyfield's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Solid right hands headline that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Evander Holyfield's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. An accurate left by Joe Frazier. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Evander Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Joe Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Right to the head with that right. Evander Holyfield's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. Holyfield's landed a good, solid combination. Up top with the right hand. Joe Frazier's got a big problem right now. We're still in the early goings of this fight, and he's breathing heavy.
The only possible saving thing that's still there for him, though, is he does have power. He can pull this out of the fire.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Side to side. Watch the hook.
How about that exchange? And round 3 comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield.
Get your hands up.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Now hugging on the inside. Evander Holyfield's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A crushing 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Holyfield showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Frazier's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
And you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability to accept that risk to be inside closer to your guy, because more stuff's going to come back. Maybe he's taking it the safe way, the easy way, even though that means he's going to lose. He doesn't have enough discipline to win.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Scores up top with a left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. A sound combination by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your hands up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. That was a fine block by Joe Frazier. Frazier's combination punching working out well there. He made it 3 solid shots. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Frazier's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Super 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Missed the target with that hook. Doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Frazier's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this.
Oh, he just ate a big shot there. Frazier's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over. Oh, you can tell he's really affected now. He's risen on. He's going to go on here, but you can tell he's been damaged.
Yeah, but the most important thing now is to get in close and smother his opponent so no more damage can be taken.
Big shot he just scored with. Joe Frazier's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue. The ref stops the fight. Evander Holyfield's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, He was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy...
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you.
All right, keep busy out there.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Evander Holyfield. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
So you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Blocks that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Halfway through this round here. Targeting that 1-2. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Combination to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Evander Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. How much of what Lewis does well is the fact that he has a great identity of himself as a fighter?
Well, that's all of it. Because, you know, we've talked about his body. We've talked about all those things, the physical power. You have to know how to use it and what way you're going to go about that. He has discovered that.
Seconds to go in this round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
That's a good block by Evander Holyfield.
1-2, 1-2.
What an intense hook landed by Evander Holyfield. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Holyfield showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Jab right hand. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Holyfield so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Lewis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Keep moving!
That's a solid hook by Lennox Lewis.
Come on!
Holyfield's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Nice defense, good block by Lewis. Evander Holyfield's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
With this guy, I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. But you stand.
And round number 3 is underway. Evander Holyfield's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. There's the old 1-2. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Oh, a good right hand by Lennox Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good job on the two-punch combo by Lewis. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Back to the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A stinging uppercut by Lewis. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Lewis.
Hook up the jab. Relax.
1-2.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. Headshot lands, was a hook. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. There he brings the jab right hand. Holyfield's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. It speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Good double jab by Lewis. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. good right hand. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Nice. What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Evander Holyfield. To the head he goes with a left hand. And that does it for this round.
Doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Holyfield's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Evander Holyfield making for a clinic here in combination punches.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road.
He is damaged badly there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for the first time tonight. Lennox Lewis showing that championship heart, rising up after being knocked down. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Goes up top with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Keep working the body.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Looks to the head. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner, the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Opening fire. Well done by Lewis. Not able to connect with the uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, good exchange there. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield. He just missed that shot up top. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Oh! Lewis is rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down. That's it. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Evander Holyfield's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessa. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Eddie Chambers. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. A headshot blocked. And just grabbing onto his opponent. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher. But if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Halfway through round number one. Nice 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield with a big uppercut. Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Move those feet!
More defense!
Eddie Chambers is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Right back to it to the head.
Stay away from the inside.
Big power punch by Evander Holyfield. Eddie Chambers is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good flush shot upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Eddie Chambers.
Good.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that, where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Holyfield's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good start to this. He said he was going to do it from the outside, and now he has. He just got to his man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range. He thought he was at a safe distance. Now he knows he wasn't.
Landing 2 jabs by Eddie Chambers. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Eddie Chambers is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
In and out, in and out.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Evander Holyfield's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
And the old 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Evander Holyfield. Little head knocking with that right hand. Right to the body. And that's the end of round 2. Holyfield's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges them 3 or 4 punches.
Well, he missed that right. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Evander Holyfield's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Very accurate two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Brings the hook that time. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Teddy, I think he's going to go. What a big shot. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Chambers, his corner, needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
Start of round number 4. Holyfield's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Evander Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Fast Eddie with a fast jab. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Eddie Chambers. Back and forth exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he...
And banging away he goes. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2,
Chambers' night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punch. Big, big shot comes crashing home. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Over. Fight is over. Evander Holyfield's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Morrison's right hand. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Good flush shot by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Able to dismiss it. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast, speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let him get you into close places.
Off the target by Evander Holyfield. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Piercing jab. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step back.
And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Morrison's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Well-targeted combination by Evander Holyfield.
Just like that. Just like
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Big left hand from Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's able to avoid that punch. Good body shot. The right hand came home. You see him holding on. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Evander Holyfield. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Morrison's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Tommy Morrison's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you...
Solid. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Morrison's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Solid straight right hand. Tommy Morrison's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Evander Holyfield. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. Morrison's in a bad... Look at that! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Morrison's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. See what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Morrison's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Come on, kid, you got this one.
Protect yourself! You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Watch the hook.
Keep your hands up. Up and down, side to side.
Move. You got this. You got this. In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
That's it. That's it.
Come on, come on.
Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
There you go.
Don't stay in one spot. That's it.
Nice.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
hands up. Keep working the body. You're still not moving enough. Move, move! learns on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hug. Make him pay for his mistakes.
Good evening, everybody.
You got this one. You know what
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Wow, is he defensively sound. Nice work by Vitaly Klitschko. That's the kind of combination punching that makes him such a dangerous heavyweight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Evander Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
And he engages in the clinch.
Keep moving.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Vitaly Klitschko's left landing well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vitaly Klitschko. That's a well-scored left hand by Evander Holyfield. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield.
Keep working the body.
A hammering hook by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid hook upstairs. Evander Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The combo lands upstairs. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's crushed by a huge uppercut.
Circle!
Vitaly Klitschko's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. A well-placed left hand up top.
Up and down.
Teddy, at 6'7½", when Vitaly Klitschko gets his full leverage, these headshots can be so damaging.
Yeah, they can, because he's shifting that whole 6'7" into the punch.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vitaly Klitschko. He missed with that headshot.
Don't stay in one spot.
Clever hook there by Evander Holyfield. Able to land the hook to the head. Evander Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Vitaly Klitschko's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Able to land the jab. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Turns over that hook upstairs. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Keep that head moving.
How about that left hand? Evander Holyfield's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him.
Whenever he misses, counter. You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that body.
And round number 3 is underway. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Combo lands to the head. Well off the mark by Vitaly Klitschko. Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. Good combination to the head. Flush right hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Evander Holyfield. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Evander Holyfield's jacked up by an uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by Vitaly Klitschko. What an excellent two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah.
He is not, there it is! There he goes! He goes down from that headshot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holyfield's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Evander Holyfield. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Now he ties up there.
Focus!
Nothing there on the punch by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield with a huge left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. Parries that punch intended for the head. Evander Holyfield's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. And now he scores well with the straight right. And the consistent work rate of his opponent is now getting to him. He's getting hit consistently too much.
Well, that's the kind of fighter that he is. You know, he breaks you down with the accumulation of punches.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vitaly Klitschko. And this round comes to an end.
Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Taking too many punches.
Targeting each other. The exchange was something special. Vitaly Klitschko's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Holyfield's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Vitaly Klitschko's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. What a roller coaster ride this fight has been. Each man has hurt the other.
There's been plenty of bumps and there's plenty of bruises.
Holyfield's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vitaly Klitschko. Evander Holyfield's punch didn't come close. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield.
Move your head.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Another left hand from him.
Come on, kid.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch.
Protect yourself.
Nowhere close, that punch by Vitaly Klitschko. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Oh, and a crushing hook. Big shot. That was a good, solid power shot that just floored Vitaly Klitschko.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Watch out for Vitaly Klitschko. All it takes is one big right hand, and this evening could be over. He just knocked down his opponent. Now he's trying to get rid of him. Well-targeted 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Vitaly Klitschko gets back up on his feet, but you can just tell there is a sense of danger here. He may not survive this. Blocks the headshot.
Come on,
Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it.
Vitaly Klitschko's stunned by that shot. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew that.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes along?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching him all night, and he's never going to find him.
Holyfield's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Keep working the body.
Well-placed jab straight.
Let's see some more head.
Huge right hand from Holyfield. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some more head movement.
He gets off with a combination up top. Commits to the straight right.
Stay away from the inside.
Nice block by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Move those feet.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in.
Nice. Nice.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Scored well up top. Vladimir Vladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Vladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Vladimir, yes, he does.
Jab and a straight by Evander Holyfield. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Excellent 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Vladimir Klitschko's right hand scores well that time. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Targeting that head with the combination punching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway through round number 2. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield.
Keep working the job.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Vladimir Klitschko's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Evander Holyfield. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well-struck, solid combination by Evander Holyfield. Vladimir Klitschko's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vladimir Klitschko. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Not much action as he just ties up. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
With the hooks.
Good smooth work by Vladimir Klitschko. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Klitschko's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You gotta block those punches away. Holyfield's way off. Did you see that? It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A classic 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. The old 1-2 scores for him. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko.
Some water. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Evander Holyfield is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
But he gave some back with the right hand. This is what Vladimir Klitschko wants more of. Good, effective work with the jab. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting. Working his way on the out. Big shot there. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
A little head hunting right back to it. Vladimir Klitschko's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
There's no need to be on the
And he's holding.
Pace yourself.
Holyfield's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield. Vladimir Klitschko's proving to be elusive. Solid left hand to the head. Big, big shot he just scored with. Perfectly executed combination. Vladimir Klitschko's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Evander Holyfield's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's it. Clear and decisive. Evander Holyfield's your winner by knockout.
Yeah, just have to love boxing. I mean, clear skies, 1 minute.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Good work defensively by Evander Holyfield. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Scores up top with a left. Huge uppercut by Evander. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, what a big hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. Digging in with a left to the gut. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A crushing two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Areola's left working well that time. He just missed that shot up top. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Holyfield's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Up top with the quick hook. Areola smashed by a hook. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Good one, too, by Evander Holyfield.
Work the body.
Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Areola's able to land a good, solid left hand. Solid uppercut. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Super two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Holyfield's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Evander Holyfield's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is...
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Evander Holyfield's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product? Good evening, everybody.
I want to see some head movement.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That right hand is becoming a crutch. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
Eddie, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much, just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make him miss by too much, by the time you come back to get the other end of it, he's not there. You're not going to catch him. You want to make him miss just enough. It's just as safe whether you make him miss by a mile or by an inch. But if you make him miss by an inch, you can come back and counter him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's well off the mark that time. To the head he goes with a left hand. A striking combination by Evander Holyfield. Body shot, left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Evander Holyfield's left now getting into the mix. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Come on.
There's another right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Holyfield connects with a huge right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Lands a big hook. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Good block by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had a hurt.
Move those feet.
Well targeted two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Blocks away that headshot. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Nice solid hook by Holyfield. Holyfield's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Holyfield's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on.
Evander Holyfield's rocked by a huge hook to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. What a forceful hook by Evander Holyfield. That's a nice right hand that time by Evander Holyfield. Scores with the combo to the head. you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minute to go in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
That uppercut, absolute. Oh! Big headshot puts him down. Evander Holyfield's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top. A flush hook scores well for him. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Evander Holyfield's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's just...
What a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Holyfield's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Little head hunting with the left. And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's putting forward, and yet another big shot comes in. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Evander Holyfield's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this gonna go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, four, five.
And it's over. This fight is over. Evander Holyfield's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two-way.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Right hand downstairs. A good block.
Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed.
He falls victim to that big hook. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Oh, what an exchange. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Not an accurate hook at all. Sonny Liston's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He is damaged badly there, and banging away he goes. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This actually may make for a more dangerous Sonny Liston as he rises up after being knocked down. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through this round here, he's committed to the combination punching now. That's working out well up top. And he returns on that exchange. Good flush shot upstairs. He got rocked. He just got big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Evander Holyfield's done it. How about that? A first round knockout victory. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Evander Holyfield's power ends this early. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Jab with the straight. Classic combination. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer, because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
Butterbean's left, landing well.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Evander Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Solid. He lands the hook, and now he lands on the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Butterbean's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Comes across with a hook up top. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Good, solid right hand land. Look at that. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
The ref stops the fight. Evander Holyfield's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Holyfield's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Holyfield's absorbing a hook. A very crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Good way to protect the midsection.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, a traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Evander Holyfield. Snaps that jab out. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
That's it. That's it.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Good step back counter punch there. And he ties up on the inside. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. A piercing hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. Body shot lands. It was the right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. I like that two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. We come to the end of this round.
Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Bishop's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Evander Holyfield's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Bishop's punch is far off the target. They both decide to bring it. What a destructive hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target anyone's success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Hit the body.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
You got this one.
There's a straight right hand. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. A well-placed left hand up top. Good block. Another flush shot to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming solid. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Andre Bishop's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Right to the head with that right. And he just holds on there.
He's working the
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Left, right.
Right on the mark with the hook up top.
1, 2. Keep it up.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Bishop's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Evander Holyfield's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Combination to the head. Nice, there it is! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Well, it'll be amazing if he's able to continue after that knockdown. I don't even know how he got up after that. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Good block by Andre Bishop that time. We'd like to see more of that. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
But when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Let it go.
Holyfield's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Finish with the hook.
Bishop parries a punch, sends a punch. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
That's it, just like that.
Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Bishop's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times, he has shown defense tonight. Other times, like what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Cover up, cover up.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That last round really damaged him. Bishop's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head?
Big shot. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's it. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Evander Holyfield's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Evander Holyfield's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches, the combination lands. Now a well-placed hook to the head.
Move your head.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Precision work with the left hand by Evander Holyfield. Gets rid of that effort. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. The big burly heavyweight Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand. Good defensive skill. Oh, you gotta love Isaac Frost there landing the uppercut. That was something. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block?
In and out, in and out.
Teddy, early on in a fight like this, speed fighter against a fighter with high stamina, what are some things you may notice that can hint to you the direction this fight will take?
Well, the pace, obviously. The faster fighter, is he keeping it at a quick pace? Or, as the slower fighter, the endurance fighter, has he found a way to mellow that pace a little bit, slow things down a little bit?
Blocks that punch.
Circle, circle.
That is an ice-cold right hand by Isaac Frost. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Holyfield's on the receiving end of a hook. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Use the ring.
Isaac Frost, so hard to penetrate his guard, and then he fires off a missile.
Get out of the corner.
Oh! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by... Good evening.
All right, let's go.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Excellent 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Well placed, straight right hand.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Well timed by Evander Holyfield. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Watch that!
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. What a shooting hook that was by Evander Holyfield. Right on the mark is Holyfield with that hook. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Great work offensively landing that combination by Evander Holyfield. If there's one thing Isaac Cross can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Cross, once again, the target of a hook. Nice job there, hooking to the body. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. How about that left hand? Fires off that hook. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with another. And we come to the end of round number one. Frost Cutman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Hooks to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Isaac Frost landing a left hand again here. The combo lands upstairs.
Punch your way out!
Blocks that blow, and then a counter up. Oh, and there you go. He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
3, 4, 5.
So the intimidating Isaac Frost. Can he still be the big bully after being knocked down? We're going to find out as this fight will continue on. Left hand came after the jab. Wow! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts...
Did you see that? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That look like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Evander Holyfield's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Number one we talked about.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Holyfield's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Able to land the hook to the head. Big shot there. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Evander Holyfield's nailed by a huge uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. That straight right unable to connect. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
A good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost. Was big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Up top with the right hand. Combo lands to the head. Unable to score with the hook. Evander Holyfield's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Isaac Frost just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That combination puts him down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Evander Holyfield's power carries the day, a first-round knockout victory. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Evander Holyfield's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.